So I actually have a weighted blanket, but would I get the same one if I watched this video? Okay, hi everyone. My name is Tatiana. My nickname is Tati. I am going to be talking about weighted blankets today and how to choose the right one for you, which is something that I wish I knew prior to starting and looking for a weighted blanket in the first place. And I'm going to take this off. So many run-on sentences. I apologize. So today I'll be covering a few things about what to look for in a weighted blanket, reasons why I got a weighted blanket, things that surprised me as I was looking for a weighted blanket and I wish someone told me, and then also some contenders of the weighted blankets that I could have gotten, but they just were not good enough for me. So stay tuned. The reason that I got a blanket in the first place has to do with the fact that I was losing sleep. I kept waking up in the middle of the night and I just couldn't go back to sleep, and I was getting tired of feeling like that. That's why I remembered that my friend had a weighted blanket in the past, and then I was like, maybe that might help me and my sleep issues that I just so suddenly got because of the world and all the changes that are happening. But yeah, so I ended up getting one and I'm not regretting it. So maybe you won't either. So some things that surprised me and why I'm happy that you're watching this video are going to be covered right now. The first thing is the duvet cover. I did not know what a duvet cover was before I was looking for a weighted blanket, and apparently it's just something that goes around the blanket, a fabric, a cover if you want to say, that it's okay to put in the washer. But with the weighted blanket, it's a little bit more on the delicate side, so it's not recommended to be washing this weighted blanket too much. It really depends on the instructions of the company that produced it, but if you're looking for a weighted blanket that lasts you a long time, maybe try to stay away from washing it too often and consider buying a duvet cover with it as well. The second thing that surprised me was that my weight had to be considered in me buying a product. So apparently every site that I was looking at, or a bunch of sites, or just the two that I saw, said that 10% of your body weight should be the weight of your weighted blanket. And in my case, anytime that I was looking at one of those charts that said what's the recommended weighted blanket for you, I just kept getting 15 pounds. So definitely choose the right weighted blanket for you, and I'm pretty sure younger children are not recommended to get a weighted blanket, but definitely look at where you're purchasing it and what their age recommendations are as well. The third thing is coupons. I would say that if you're going to purchase a weighted blanket, definitely look for coupons. I saw a few coupons today when I was looking at weighted blankets. Some on Amazon were like 30% off, so I was like, ooh, great. Of course, those are the more expensive ones, so I was like, what? But that might not be the case for you. There's also weighted blankets on the subscription sites. So, for example, the blanket that I got when I went to their company website, they had like a subscription service. So when I subscribed, in my email I found like you could get a coupon for this amount if you purchase this. So I was like, oh, okay, that sounds great, you know? I'm saving money and I'm getting a weighted blanket. That's good. Now, this is the most important part of the video, in my opinion, because this is the things that you should definitely consider when you are buying a weighted blanket. And definitely it's going to be different for everyone because, remember, a weighted blanket is more on the personalized side. The right weighted blanket for you might not be the same one for someone else. And that's just how it be. So look for, of course, the weight. We talked about that. Another thing is softness. So with softness, you can look at the rating that people have given on a blanket in Amazon, and then by that you could see which ones are like less soft, more like rug feeling, and then which ones are more soft, like Care Bear soft. You know what I'm saying? So the next thing is ripping. You don't want it to rip on you. If a lot of Amazon reviews are saying it rips, you want to stay away from that blanket. The next one is color. Definitely. I think when you're choosing a blanket, yes, it's nice for it to be soft and quality, but if it's not the color you like, that might steer you away from it. But just so you know, usually the nicer looking blankets are more expensive because, you know, they're nice looking. People are more likely going to be paying for it, and that's just how it be. The next one is price. If you have a certain budget for a weighted blanket, make sure that you're sticking within that budget. I don't want you to like go onto Amazon and be like, oh my god, this is the cutest one. It's like $100. And the weighted blanket is like the same quality as one that's $40. I don't think I'm the first person to tell you that just because something is more expensive means that it's better than something else. I'm definitely going to be the person that's like, really reconsider that statement. Thank you. Next one is coupons. So look at coupons. If there's no coupons, definitely try to look for a weighted blanket that has coupons. But if not, maybe that it's on sale. That's a good idea. If they're on sale, that's good. And another thing, if you see that there's a queen size and then a twin, that doesn't mean that the queen size is going to be more expensive than the twin. Actually, in my case, the queen size was cheaper than the twin. And I don't know why. Maybe there's just a sale on the queen ones and not the twin, but definitely look at that, because that was actually an important factor in why I ended up choosing my blanket in the first place. 15-pound queen size and 15-pound twin size, they might be the same weight, but they might be a different price. And the queen size might even be cheaper. So I don't know why it works like that, or I don't know why that happened, but it happened. So the second and last thing to look for is washing. So you're gonna have to wash your blanket. You wanna make sure you're squeaky clean. You wanna make sure your blanket is squeaky clean. When it comes to your blanket, make sure that you look for something that you can wash. Like if you can at least hand wash it, or if you're more machine wash kind of person, definitely look at that. Some, maybe there's not even recommended like wash type. So some might be like, oh yeah, you can wash it like this, but we recommend that you get a duvet cover and then you wash that. So that might be the case for you. If this is a make it or break it thing for you, definitely look into this as well. So now this is for the good part of the video. So we're gonna talk about the contenders for the weighted blanket that I had. And I actually put a contender that was not even in the running when I was looking for a weighted blanket, but then I found today, because I started looking into the reviews on that one too today for all of you. The first contender is a blanket called the YNM weighted blanket. So right now, as I'm making this video, it is currently priced at $49.90, so around $50. And this one recommended to have a duvet cover with it, and it was machine wash and hand wash. Yeah, so this is one of those, like, you have to look into how do you want to wash it. So yeah. Then the second contender, which I just placed in the running today, was from Quility, and it had a coupon for 30% at the time of this video. Oh, okay. So basically for the Quility blanket, it is currently priced at $89.97, and there's a coupon for $30 if you get it like soon. So in total, it would be like around $60, maybe plus tax. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, then it would be a little bit more than that too. The other blanket only had the weighted blanket, but it didn't have the duvet covers. Okay, so now the best part of this video, in my opinion, is the winner of the weighted blanket contest that I produced in my head. And it is the Luna blanket. I got a queen size 60 by 80 because the twin size was just too small, even though I do have a twin size bed. And it fits perfectly on my twin size bed. So in case you're wondering about that, definitely know that. I think that when it came to choosing my Luna blanket, I wanted something that was breathable, that the price was good, that it wouldn't make me too hot when I was like sleeping in it. If that's important to you, also look at it in the reviews. Then that it was soft. I'm a huge soft, picky person. If it's not soft, I'm not gonna be happy with it. Oh, that sounds dirty. You kids. Okay. Then of course the coupons. I was looking at coupons, but in this case, I just got the ones that was more on sale. So at the time of making this video, the price increased. But when I was purchasing this blanket, it was $50. Like I think it was like $49. The twin size at the time was about like $60, I think. The 15, oh my goodness. It increased again. Okay, so this is why I'm definitely saying, like, this is why I made this video, because the price changes drastically. So definitely, if you're really considering getting a weighted blanket, maybe look for when it's on sale or when there's a coupon there. Yeah, because right now the Luna weighted blanket is $70, and so you're saving 36%, or that's what it's, oh wait, yeah, wait, no, yeah, okay, sorry. So it increased $20. I think it's because there's a lot of hype with the weighted blanket, so definitely when you're purchasing your weighted blanket, try to choose one that's like in your budget range. I still recommend the Luna blanket, even if it is $20 more expensive now, because I really like it. The quality's not bad. I have fallen asleep. It's actually helped me stay asleep now. I'm really happy that I was able to find it. I think I'm also supposed to get a duvet cover with it. I just wanted to make sure it was one that I liked. So yeah, that's basically all the recommendations that I have with what to get when you're looking for a weighted blanket, types of blankets that I was looking into, tips, surprises. Now you are fully knowledgeable after watching this video about what kind of weighted blanket you should be looking for. And now I hope that you choose a weighted blanket that will help you ease your anxiety, ease the stress that you're going through, and just help you stay asleep. So that's like a huge one. That's why I ended up getting it in the first place. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you really like this content. I'm a new YouTuber here, so any kind of support I really appreciate. Yeah, share this with your friends, share this with your parents, share this with like anyone that you feel really needs to just know more about like weighted blankets and what could help them and benefit them. So yeah, if you have any more questions, please comment them down below. I'll try to be answering them as much as I can. But yeah, have a nice day, everyone.